go for it.
I'm joined today by Graeme, who leads the engineering and construction team for Sigmar Recruitment. Graeme is specializing in M&E recruitment. Graeme, I'm wondering, what are the current trends in your sector?
Yeah, like obviously we're in the COVID climate. You know, it's hard to predict trends and things that are obviously changing, and we're always trying to adapt to it. In terms of trends on the M&E side, we're still seeing quite a strong hiring presence in all the M&E companies that kind of work on the pharmaceutical data center projects. You know, the big projects, like no surprise, like Intel, any of the data center pharmaceutical projects, especially in the Leinster area. Companies that are kind of well within these projects, they're still hiring quite strongly at the moment. Still looking to see, you know, speak to a lot of anyone that's worked in that M&E sector, anyone that's worked in those critical environments. So like that's still the hiring trends that we're seeing that are prevailing at the moment. Obviously other areas have slowed down, but on the mechanical electrical side, in those environments, still very much hiring. In relation to trends on the other side, you know, companies that are working in the commercial sector, that are working in the hospitality sector, those kind of projects that maybe have been put on hold, projects that may not have started due to COVID and have probably been put on the long finger at the moment. Yeah, a lot of companies working or work on those projects, they obviously, you know, have slowed down quite a lot in terms of hiring. But yeah, the predominant trends in companies that are still hiring are the ones that are working in those data center and pharmaceutical environments.
Excellent, excellent. Perfect. And what would be the skill set that is in most demand?
Yeah, so the skill set in most demand, I'd still say it's in the M&E side, it's mechanical, electrical engineers, kind of more so on the intermediate to senior side of things. You know, mechanical electrical engineers that have probably been working in the Ireland and UK market in the last number of years. Obviously, if they've been working in the critical environments of the data centers, the pharmaceutical side of things as well, would be a big plus. But yeah, those who have been obviously ideally working in the Irish and UK markets, who are, you know, familiar with the regulations, they're ever changing, and obviously for the simple fact that they're closer to home. There's no traveling involved. They're not coming back from abroad and having this isolation issues, obviously with COVID. So definitely the two biggest hiring at the moment is for intermediate to senior mechanical electrical engineers, right, to work in those data center and pharmaceutical environments. Yeah.
Perfect. And you've mentioned a couple of times COVID. How did this virus affect your industry?
Yeah, like most industries, it definitely took a hit over the months, kind of, you know, April, May, June, July months. It definitely took a hit. Obviously, we were lucky enough that construction and engineering was one of the first industries back to work, I suppose. So as I've mentioned, like, it has affected our industry overall. But we are seeing it emerging again. Companies are getting back hiring. It's affecting every company differently. You know, there's some companies that we would have seen would have been, you know, say our top clients that would have, you know, had any amount of jobs, and we were chasing our tail trying to fill them. So that has slowed down slightly in that sense. But again, there are other companies as well that are, you know, are back hiring just as strongly as they were before COVID. So yeah, look, obviously it has affected. It was predominantly a candidate market, I would have said, driven pre-COVID. I'd say that's kind of leveled out now at the moment, to be honest. Okay. Which is good for some employers. We are seeing more candidates on the market, more candidates that have been working in the Irish market as well. Okay. So yeah, it's affected, and kind of, like everyone else, it's been a bit strange, but look, it is bouncing back, and hopefully we get back to where it was.
Excellent. Yeah, certainly hope so. What will be the two main roles that you're currently recruiting for?
Currently recruiting for senior electrical engineer for an M&E consultancy, again predominantly hopefully with the pharmaceutical and data center experience. We are also actually recruiting for a number of health and safety positions at the moment, that are new positions that have actually come in this morning. So just to kind of mention those again, they would be with an M&E contractor. There are a couple of vacancies available. And again, these are more so on the junior kind of intermediate side. So, you know, salaries would be in the range of the 35 to 45k. Leinster based roles, there is a few of them. So they're roles that we've just got in this morning. But yeah, the senior electrical engineer and those health and safety roles are the ones that are kind of we're probably looking for at the moment.
Right. Yeah. And they are both based in Leinster.
They're both the Leinster roles, yeah. Dublin, Kildare predominantly, yeah.
Okay, excellent. And where can people get in touch with you? How can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, get in touch with me at gmcquillan@sigmar.ie. So it's GMCQUILLAN at sigmar.ie. You can just pick up the phone, give me a shout, 01-961-9706, or even just get in touch with me on LinkedIn and drop me a message and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, perfect. Look, Graeme, thanks for doing that a short interview with me. And if you want to get in touch with Graeme or have more questions, you can also drop us a comment below, and I'm sure that we'll answer your questions. Thanks again. Have a good day.
Yeah.